The Polk County Health Department says gun injuries are one of the leading causes of death in children. That's why it launched a new gun safety initiative today promoting gun safety. KCCI's Bo Bowman joins us now to explain what the health department is asking gun owners to do.
Well, Stacey, Polk County Public Health says on average 10 kids and young adults between the ages of 1 and 24 die every year in the county from gun-related injuries. That's why they launched the campaign Talk It Up, Lock It Up today, encouraging parents to talk to each other and their kids about gun safety and how to properly store firearms in the house.
If you have a firearm at home, make sure it's stored locked and unloaded.
The Polk County Health Department says they've seen an increase in child and young adult gun injuries over the last 5 years, and they're calling it a public health issue.
Gun safety saves lives.
At a press conference Tuesday, they unveiled their new campaign, Talk It Up, Lock It Up. It encourages adults to have conversations with their kids and other parents about gun safety and urging gun owners to store their guns safely, locked, unloaded, and separate from the ammunition so children can't get to it.
Having to have the conversation with the family that they are gone is absolutely horrible.
Dr. Jessica Zuzga-Reed with Mercy One says she's seen the aftermath of an accidental shooting firsthand. She says some could have been prevented if the gun was stored safely.
It's a gun that a child may have found somewhere, and sometimes these accidental injuries, I think we most often think of maybe a toddler or a preschooler, but I have seen it in school age and even teenagers.
Personally, I have a son who will be in 5th grade this year, and it's something I think about a lot.
Michelle Lang works with Be Smart, a group that specializes in teaching parents how to talk to their kids and how to talk to other parents, making sure their child would be safe if they went over to play with a friend.
We're used to talking to other parents. Do you have pets in the home? Or my child has allergies, so just add in there, do you own guns and do you keep your guns safely secured?
As part of the campaign, they are also giving away free trigger locks that you can find at the Polk County Health Department or at law enforcement agencies. Stacey?